So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Martinez, and De Ligt, Anthony, now Menu, Ugarte, he shifted it to the flank. Eriksen gets into some space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Driving forward. Menu. Garnacho. And he's on a charge. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Decent hit! But surely this time... Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 12 minutes is number 37.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Menu. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's been intercepted. Can he put it away?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Martinez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Menu looking understandably energised after his goal. Martinez. Ugarte. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. Anthony. Now Menu. De Ligt. Brilliantly cut out. Anthony. Played out to the left flank. Garnacho. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. De Ligt. Ugarte. Nice sequence of passes, this. Very nicely done. Now Ugarte.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rashford crosses. Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There they go, hunting in packs.
Oh, great feat, that.
Fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? In towards the middle. Tries to get it clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's through here. Rashford. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
that time.
And it's lofted through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Ligt. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Ugarte. Oh, good spread. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Rashford. Ugarte. Martinez. Rashford. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Menu. And it's Rashford. And that interception was most necessary. That's good running with the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent progress down the left. Højlund. And he's running through. Højlund!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Driving on and making good progress.
71,649.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Anthony crosses. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. He's had a shot! It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Number 10.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Number 18. Casemiro. Number 8.
So what can they make of this?
Fernandez.
Played out to the right.
Number 11.
Aimed beyond the defence. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
That's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
He's looking wide. It's a sweet ball, that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Out to the right. Anthony. Ugarte. Casemiro. Can he latch on to this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
He's had it taken off him. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Shifted upfield. That is a brilliant interception. Foot in. 5 minutes left on the clock. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Played out towards the right wing.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Garnacho stood up well to him there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Done delicately. He's in plenty of space here. Fabio Carvalho. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do,
but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And this is now today's lineup.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Okay, interesting. So we're up and running. Caicedo. Now Colwell. Gusto. De Ligt. To Martinez. Casemiro. Distributed tidily. Sancho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caicedo. For Palmer. Zirkzee, Lavia, Madueke, good running, strong and purposeful. Madueke, that's played into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Caicedo, and Amorim, now Colwell, Gusto, and Lavia, Amorim, spread out to the left, now it's Sancho. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Now Mazraoui. Casemiro. Now Menu.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement.
Casemiro. Menu. Caicedo. And Gusto. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has left him in a heap. Madueke. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoyland. Knocks it out wide. Gusto. James. And Lavia. Gusto. Now he's off and running. Now it's Sancho. Palmer. And Gusto. They're not going to make any further progress now. And no, he's seen through all of that. And the counter is on. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, sweet feet. Chooses to go back. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lavia. Oh, great chance. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Lavia really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
After 34 minutes is number 11.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Decent progress down the left. Adebayo calmly anticipates. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Menu.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That has been slung wide. He's in space and looking for options. Played in by Mazraoui. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this 1-0. Sancho, looking for the run. Great work on the overlap. Who's here? James thinks one through. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that has not gone well. Away from immediate danger. Martinez. Mazraoui. He's gone forward. Hoyland. Oh, nice touch. And it's Casemiro. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Lavia. So what can they make of this? Jackson played out to the left flank. Sancho. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Gusto. Palmer. Now who's going to be first to this? In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Manchester United are still that goal to the good.
The attendance for this match was
Menu
71,649.
played out to the right. Ahmad. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Swung over. That's very neat. And it's Casemiro. Speculative strike. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. And it's been taken short. Højlund.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Madueke. Palmer. Martinez. Played back to the goalkeeper. Opts for safety. De Ligt. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for the runner. And they've got a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Number 11, coming on the field, number 38, number 7. Substitution.
Oh, it's come loose.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gusto.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Sancho. Coming on the field is number 14,
Out to the right. Pedro Neto. Looking for options for movement. Goes in for the header! He scores! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
number 38.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Højlund, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pedro Neto. And Caicedo.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Eriksen.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rashford. Pedro Neto. Adebayo. Colwill. And Adebayo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Their wedding anniversary today.